I want you guys to think back to your wedding day, how excited you guys were on your wedding day, and I want you to show our bridal party outside as much enthusiasm as you would have wanted on your wedding day. Married people, can you do that? Please say yes. Yes! Single people over the age of 8, single people, wave those hands up high in the air, single people. Single people, I want you to do what you do every Saturday night when you go out to the bars and clubs and just act crazy. So can you do that for me, single people?
Yes!
And if you're under the age of 8, just make as much noise as you possibly can. How are you doing, sir? Pretty good. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to count to 3, see how much noise you guys can make this evening. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise. I'm going to let you know what's going to happen. I'm going to put on some motivational music. I'm going to bring out our bridal party in just a moment. And then we're going to have our best man say his toast. So please focus your attention to the far exit. We are now going to begin introductions. But before we do, we'd like to acknowledge a couple of special people in the room. Please put your hands together for the father of the bride, Fred Bolin. Let's give him a big round of applause. Fred Bolin. I also would like to acknowledge the parents of the groom, Barbara Gill and Preston Gill Sr. Let's give them a big round of applause. And at this time, if I can have everybody clap their hands. I'd like to introduce tonight's usher, Mr. Greg Medeiros. Please put your hands together for our maid of honor, Claire Beltran, escorted by our best man, Mr. Dave Copeland. And at this time, if I can ask everybody to please rise. Once again, at this time, if I can ask everybody to please rise. Making their second public appearance as husband and wife, please put your hands together for our newlyweds, the new Mr. and Mrs. Preston Gill. Please keep your applause going, the new Mr. and Mrs. Preston Gill. Please keep your applause going if you think Kate is the most beautiful woman in the room, by the way. And at this time, if I can ask everybody to please take their seats.